After you start to make a couple projects, your scrap wood pile is going to start piling up. So instead of throwing all this wood out, I thought, why not make some cool, simple projects that don't take a lot of time to build? And I've come up with two projects that can easily get done. And the first one is pretty simple. Coasters. Now the scrap wood that I had from these coasters are left over for my cutting boards, and when I make a board I'm usually left with one or two strips. And I decided to glue these together just to see if I can get some coasters out of it. And I also glued some cherry together and then a couple of maple strips as well, so I do have a lot of coasters I can make with my scrap pieces for my cutting boards. And once I have everything measured out and then cut to size, all I have to do is just sand these boards down, and then these coasters are ready for me to use for my personal use. And summertime's approaching too, so you can have some nice ice cold drinks on these coasters. Now I didn't apply to any finish to these coasters, but if you want, you can also apply just an oil-based finish or even a water-based finish on these coasters, just so you have a lot of protection on them and they'll last a very long time. Now the other super simple scrap wood project to build, a phone stand or even a stand for your cutting boards. Now this stand was actually made not from scrap pieces, but actually trying out my Stanley miter box, and you can use scrap pieces for these as well. All I did was put 45-degree miter cuts on this, but you don't even have to do angled cuts. You can actually just use scrap little blocks to make this happen. And what I also did to make sure that my phone could charge, I chopped out a little hole in the middle. So you can do that if you want to make it for a phone stand, or if you just want to use it for the cutting board, you don't have to necessarily put the hole in it. Now I'm actually able to put my phone charger through, and the bottom has this square little hole next to it. Now when it's on the nightstand, it can charge the phone no problem. Even though the screen is cracked, it still works. Now obviously you can do anything you want with your scrap wood. You can make picture frames, you can add them to other projects, or you can even just use them for shims or anything else needed around the place. So what I'll be doing next is probably building a bin for my scrap wood, just so I have everything organized a lot better than my pile over there. But this is just a quick video on things you can build with scrap wood. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.